Hello, viewers from Vancouver, from Ireland, across the world. I know Vancouver, it's 5 a.m. You know, it's an early morning. But we're here from Marbella Football Center in the lovely Spain, Marbella. You know, it's been sunny for most days, but today's a little bit gloomy, but we still have smiles on our faces. I'm to St. Ricketts. I'm here with the pioneer, a pioneer in MLS soccer. He was there from day one, a legend of the game, Mr. Dave Durr.
Thanks, Toss. Great to be here, and a beautiful day in Marbella.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Yeah, it's not quite sunny like the other days, but it is game day, and that's what's most important. Our second game of our preseason fixtures. It's preseason for the boys, but it's also preseason for us, Dave. This is our first time together on here, but we're going to make it fun. We're going to talk about these boys and, paint the picture here for you guys, but we're in for a good game against St. Patrick's Athletic Irish Football Club.
Why don't we set the stage a little bit, Toss, and talk a little bit about the last game? Our impressions.
Yeah, obviously, in previous preseasons, the first game is tough. The guys are on break for a couple months. Legs are heavy, and you can't forget we have a new manager as well, Jesper Sorensen, leading the charge for the guys. But it was a good first match, I would say. We split into two separate 11s, playing 45 minutes apiece, but for me, I was impressed. I was very impressed by the first match. Dave, what were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I feel the same. I think they picked up the things that the new manager wants to incorporate, much more possession style than they played in the last year. Obviously, there was a lot of energy. The first half was extremely good against a team that was really finishing up their preseason.
Yep.
I think they moved the ball well. It was great to see the guys pick up things so quickly. And obviously, when you change a whole team at the second half, it was a little more difficult. Guys come in, and the other team had played 45 already, so you're starting from scratch. Little tougher result in the second half, but I think that the coaching staff has to feel very good about where the guys are at that early. They only had, at that point, incorporated mainly the defensive principles for the team, so I think that was great to see all the guys pick it up so quickly.
Yeah, with a new manager coming in, there's obviously going to be a little bit of growing pains, but these guys have picked it up and started running with it. And Jasper's been clear in his directions. He's been very concise, and, the boys have picked it up quite well. And the first match was great. Yeah. But now we're on to our second match against St. Patrick's Athletic, and the boys are out here, and they're doing the high fives. You hear the music. This is where the nerves start to come.
That's right.
Second game of 2025. We're excited for this one.
Favorite part of the year, Toss. Everybody gets a fresh chance and a new face and a new coach, and everybody's excited to play. Let's go through the lineup real quick. I'll read you real quick the lineup for St. Patrick's of Ireland. In goal will be Joseph Anang, Axel Schoberg, Joe Redmond, Sean Hoare, and Anto Breslin are in the back. Jamie Lennon, Barry Bagley, Brandon Kavanaugh in the midfield, and rounding up top, Zach Ebozetti, Jake Mulrooney, and Adam Keena. People might remember Jake Mulrooney a little bit from Orlando. He played in MLS.
Yep, and a key player to watch. He had 9 goals and 6 assists last season for the St. Patrick's Athletics, and he's going to be definitely the goal-scoring threat. Another player to watch is Brandon Kavanaugh, who had 14 assists last season, so a true playmaker for this team. So look to him to create a lot of chances for them. Let's go on to our boys.
Yeah, but they're getting very close to the season, so we got to remind people that they're really winding down their preseason. We're still really just starting ours, so should be a great test. Yeah. And let's start ours from the back. Isaac Bomer will be in goal. Left to right, it'll be Tate Johnson, the rookie. Bjorn Udvik on the left center back. Ranko Veselinovic at the right center back, and Matthias Laborda at the right back. Andres Kubas will hold back the center line, along with Sebastian Berhalter on the left and Pedro Vite on the right. It'll be Ryan Gold up front at the left side, and it'll be Matthew Huppa making his debut for Vancouver. And then it'll be Nicolas Florio Chateau, the Canadian, at right wing.
Yeah, and I would say 2 players to watch today is, of course, Tate Johnson, generous and Adidas draft pick, and he's really picked up and came into this team running, and he's looked very good. Second player I'd say to watch is Matthew Hoppe. He's had a very interesting career, obviously going from Schalke to Mallorca to Southampton, to Middlesbrough, and then on loan to San Jose, and now he's here on trial. So look to see those 2 players today as we kick off here, Mr. Durr.
Yeah, I think it's very important to watch just the pressure and how we come out breaking it down, Toss, and both starting it defensively. That's some of the things that Coach has been emphasizing as we started the season.
Yeah, he values the ball. He wants the boys to build up, be calm under possession, play through the pressure. And then when they get their chances, they attack, and they attack hard. So it's looked good so far, but let's see how this match turns out. Energetic start as you see St. Patrick's coming out and pressing right away.
Yeah, they like to play from the back, at least according to the people we talked to. Their coach, a former Ireland national team coach.
Yeah, distinct style of play, huh?
Yeah, Stephen Kenny, well known in Ireland, has a long history of success there.
Yeah, and he signed a contract this year, or last year, 2024, on to 2029. So you can tell that this is a club that really believes in him.
Yeah, good pressure there from Matthias Laborda, just denying that ball down the line. Good pressure from Andres Cubas, what he's known for.
Yeah, bulldog in there. We call him Animal because he's everywhere. Covers a lot of ground, tackles hard, and he's definitely an anchor in that center midfield.
Ranko started out of the back. This is Utvik on the ball. Good immediate pressure from Ryan Gold.
And this, Jasper will be happy about that. He wants the boys, as soon as they lose possession, to be, aggressive in the repress and, swarm the guy with the ball. And as you've seen there, it really worked out and they regained possession.
Absolutely. That caused the turnover right away. And I think that's the kind of things you'll look for this early in the season. Obviously, the Whitecaps will be splitting 2 different teams per half. So it'll be a completely new group to start the second half.
Yeah, but you know what that means? 45 minutes of all-out work, nothing to hold back for. So go for it. Go for it for these 45 minutes, and make sure you leave it all on the pitch.
Good ball movement from the Whitecaps right now.
And as you can see, Jasper wants the boys to get up high. They want the center back to, get into the attack in third, join the play, and help create those chances, which will push numbers further up the field.
Very good ball in from Ranko Veselinovic.
Good hold-up play from Matthew Hoppe. He'll be looking to show something today. Obviously on trial, it can never be comfortable. You got to create something, show something, and really earn that contract.
Excellent pressure from Ryan Gauld again. Good work to Hoppe. He gets a corner out of it. Be Vancouver's first corner. Excellent pressure from Gauld again to win that ball back quickly.
Yeah, nothing new to us. He's all over the pitch as well, and very impactful player for us, and our leader and our captain.
Well, so far, you can't say that Blackman and Veselinovic have been our most dangerous on set pieces, so players to watch for us here.
Berhalter, a good server of the ball.
Good chance for Vite there. He had a good look at the goal, just missed wide toss, but good first set piece for Vancouver.
Yeah, good set piece. You know, Bjorn caused a little disruption there, and it fell right to Vite's feet. He's going to want that one back, especially on his left peg, which you know he is very capable with.
Yeah, he has an excellent shot from distance, too.
Yeah, but a chance nonetheless. Early chance to start the game.
Good recovery, though, from Kubas. Good place to take a foul there as they were on the break.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You know, take a foul there, stop the play, and then, you know, get all set up again.
Just a little behind on that pass from Vite, but a good look.
Yeah.
He had Chateau on the wing.
Good vision, you know, to see that run, and you know Vite's capable of playing that ball through.
Well done by Gauld again, stripped in the midfield, but good job of holding possession, allowing Vancouver to get out of pressure.
Yeah, and get set again, which is most important. Yeah, a bit spread out there in the back.
Yeah, caught in between a little bit. He was able to find space between Ranko and Laborda. Good early ball in.
Yeah, good ball. Great finish. Not the ideal way to start the game, but, you know, adversity early on. It's preseason. You know,
absolutely.
See how the boys bounce back from this, but... Goal by Aiden Kina. Great finish by the number 9 central striker for St. Patrick's. You know, the beauty about these games is that you don't know what to expect. You're playing a different team from a different country, a different style. You don't know where they compare.
Good pressure from Tate Johnson there. Excellent step up, win that ball back. Good run by Berhalter off the ball, looking for that early ball. I like the patience in possession here from the Whitecaps. So I just jinxed Bjorn Utvik.
Yeah, commentator's curse. Cheap giveaway by Utvik. Another good ball into the box behind the line. You know, they look to get wide, look to get balls in the box.
Quick in transition as well, so as soon as they win the ball, if you're caught pushing players forward, they're in those spaces quickly.
Yeah, that just further fortifies Jesper's principles, you know, get back, get behind the ball, get set.
Caps just got to settle down a little here.
You know, important part of the game is defending set pieces. Good clearance by Sebastian Berhalter. Good run by Nicolas Foyer-Chateau. Goldie chooses to go to Berhalter instead. Good idea. Tough ball, though.
I think Berhalter just thinking Tate Johnson was coming behind him there. Wasn't a bad ball from Laborde at all.
Good ball by Ranko. On a rope. Good patience in possession. Moving it around.
You can see Vancouver's going to have a lot of the ball. Just have to be aware in those transition moments.
Yeah, just like this right here. Good foul again to stop the transition.
A couple errant passes to start this game. Giving them some problems, obviously. St. Patrick's sitting in a very low block toss, just waiting for giveaways.
Yeah, hard to break down. You know, you got to be good on the ball, and then when you find your pockets, when you see the channels, you got to hit them with good, concise passes. So it's hard to break down the deep block, but a good test nonetheless. St. Patrick's season starts February 14th, I believe. So they're nearing the end of their preparation.
Yeah, good team too. They finished third in the table last year.
Yeah.
Behind the famous Shamrock Rovers, who always seem to be at the top of that table.
Yeah. I think they broke a record last year. They won their last 9 games of the season, which is quite impressive for any competition.
See a good run from Hoppe, just a little late coming his way.
Foot race for Tate.
Better positioning there from Tate Johnson, too. He saw that coming, was in great position. Good run from Gauld.
Yeah, good
Great
determination.
Steal.
Good idea. Only Nick in the box as a target.
Yeah, just maybe needed a little more patience there, as there wasn't many to play to it.
Yeah, bring it back, recycle.
And Nico had not gotten in there yet.
Wait for others to join the attack. Both teams in a 4-4-3, 4-3-3. Pressure. Got the lines up.
Good pressure from Nico there. Looked like he was a little bit late, but that pressure threw off the pass. Hopeful ball from Berhalter. Wanting a little earlier run from Nico there.
Yeah, tough ball. Really got to be on the same page to execute that. But you know Berhalter has that in his locker.
Absolutely, and you're going to see a little bit of that in the preseason. Just players still getting on the same page at times.
Yeah, heavy legs, you know, it's preseason. I say that's a soft foul.
Very soft, but I think the linesman helped him out there. Saw maybe more contact from the other side than we did.
Great job by Goldie there, winning the ball, laying it off to Tate, getting a corner kick. Great overlap by Tate. Created a chance off the first set piece. See if they can create something off this one.
Very good touch from Vite there, just to get around the defender. A little unlucky.
Yeah, we got quite the presence in the box. Ranko, Matthew Hoppe, Bjorn Utvik, Matthias Laborda, all big frames and good in the air. In swinger by Ryan Gold.
Well done by Pedro to get that ball back.
Space on this right side here. Another corner kick. I think he was looking for a runner there. Both players standing in the pocket. I think you need one to go, one to stay.
Absolutely. Nico had checked in there and he's got to get a run from the wing, but very difficult ball to deal with defensively. See, gives away the corner. I think this is Vancouver's fifth corner already. Which is a good sign.
It's a good sign, creating chances, finishing attacks. Back post. Bjorn not scared of a challenge.
No, a little bit of a mugging back there at the back post.
Foot race for Vite. Recovers well.
Good recovery from Utvik.
Good win by Andres Kubas.
Yeah, he's got to come to that ball, just waiting on it.
This is just
make sure they reorganize here.
Yep, reorganize, get set, get back in their shape, and repress again. St. Patrick's very comfortable on the ball, though. Wearing the Irish green kits with the gold numbers. Very nice. Good battle by Matthew. Good hold.
Very good turn out of pressure. Just a little bit wide with that cross.
Nick tries to dribble his defender. Does well. Gets past him.
He looks for the cutback. No one really hit in the box at that point.
A lot of complaints from both benches. looked clean from up here, didn't it, Dave?
It did. He had a little contact after he got the ball. I think that's what the St. Patrick's was wanting. But really a good step in from Ranko on that play.
Good tackle over there by Tate. You know, coming from university, you think, you know, it's a big step, it's tough. You know, there's going to be a adjustment period. But I think Tate's experience in the USL playing those games really helped him out.
Yeah, he's definitely come in and showed maturity for his experience level. I think
19 years of age. Good win by Ryan Gold there. Pedro so elusive with the ball. Bjorn takes his space.
Good ball in.
Good idea by Tate there, just offside, and a great run by Sebastian Berhalter. I mean, first 20 odd minutes. What do you think so far, Mr. Dave?
Well, we've struggled a tiny bit in transition in the first few minutes, but we've settled in now. I like our pressure. And we were a little sloppy with the ball compared to the first half of the last match.
Yeah.
Just some needless giveaways, trying to force some balls, but I think it's all very positive start.
Very nice move there by Mulroney, spinning through 3 defenders.
You might remember him in Orlando. He played very much on the wing for the Lions back then.
Yeah, he's playing on the wing here too. Their goal scorer, one of their top players. He's looking pretty dangerous early on here.
Patrice does a good job really of closing passing lanes, kind of allowing you to enter the ball and then quickly closing, as you could see there on Berhalter.
Yeah, you can see they have some clear triggers as well. Good repress. Goalkeeper hoofs it down the field. Foot race for Tate, which he does very well with.
Good recovery. You thought he got caught just a little bit high there. So far impressed more with his intelligence, I think, than anything. Just very composed for a first-year player.
Yeah, high IQ level. Very surprising for a player just coming out of university, only playing 1 year in university as well.
Absolutely. You can see how good at St. Patrick's is really kind of feinting in front of Ranko and then finding the space in between him and Laborda. It's another opportunity for them to play that early ball, but they didn't quite get it off.
Yeah, looks like they like to attack those channels, put our defenders on the back foot and cause problems.
Yeah, they just overload a little bit once they win the ball, midfielder comes up quickly and they've got 4v3 at the back post a few times.
You can hear Jesper bellowing from the sidelines. Vancouver fans, get used to it. He's very vocal on the sidelines.
Touch from Hapa.
Very well done by Matthew Hapa. You can see he's willing to battle. Doesn't mind having contact. Decent hold-up play. He's been a handful for them back there in the first 25.
Better ball movement there from Vancouver. A little quicker cycle of the ball.
Yeah, good rotations, good movements. Great ball out to Tate there. Just looking for some support underneath.
3v3 in the box there.
Great ball in.
You can hear Coach calling for Nico to spread out the defense a little bit. He's coming inside too much and not allowing the space for the teammate.
Yeah, you want him near the touchline when the ball rotates to this side, just to stretch the defenders out a little bit and create those channels for runs.
Allow that run like that from Laborda.
As you can see, in possession, in the final third, we're compact. Lines are high. A lot of the philosophies that we've been trying to implement through preseason.
Yeah, they play with their the two wingers, very high and wide. And you can see Vancouver playing with really the players starting on the inside in the half space and then widening out. Very important that Nico remembers to spread them out defensively.
Yep.
Another little bit of a sloppy ball there from the back again. That's really the only time they've given us trouble tosses when some needless giveaways out of deeper positions.
Yeah, that straight ball in is difficult because you're breaking multiple lines.
Absolutely.
Easy to intercept. You want to get players on angles.
It's a different way to play this year too, as far as playing that ball. It's not something that they did last year with any regularity.
Yeah. A few players slipping early on here. The conditions have been great here at Marbella Football Center, but pitch looks a little slick today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keena down. Not sure if you got contact there.
That might be from earlier where he got hit after Marenko won the ball a little bit. Didn't see any contact there.
Isaac Vollmer rolls it out. Our 2024 Can Champ MVP. And he's actually up for an award this year. Junior Male Player of the Year in BC, in the province of BC. Young goalkeeper, has played 6 seasons for the Whitecaps, but definitely has a promising future. Ranko asking for movement.
Still got to get their spacing a little bit just to have that ball to play through lines.
Ball into space for Goldie to run onto. Now you just wanted to get their lines up here. Well done by Kubas, anticipating that.
Well done there.
Yeah. Good hold-up play by Matthew.
Good ball.
Great sequence there.
That was great work. I almost felt Vite should have gone direct to goal. He was in behind, but just a great layoff.
Yeah.
Just allowed them more time. They do a very good job of recovering there and getting a block on that shot.
Very good sequence there. Good ball cross by Ryan Gold.
Wouldn't mind Pedro being a little more selfish there.
Yeah, touch, bring it down to the left foot and just bend it far post. But good idea nonetheless. "30 minutes in, what have you thought about trialist Matthew Hoppe?"
He's been active. I think he's done a lot for not seeing a lot of the ball. I think that final ball or that final decision, still he doesn't know his teammates as well as you would hope yet, but there's been some promise there, especially with his hold-up play.
He's looked good. Big target striker. Comfortable on the ball. Another poor giveaway there. That's what St. Patrick's is looking for.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter who you are. If you give away possession in those spots on the field, there's really no way to recover quickly enough. You're going to give up chances, and that's really been their only chances.
Yeah.
A little slow from Tate Johnson to play there. Good pressure, though, from Gall to win the ball back and at least allow the defense to reset.
Yeah, Berhalter as well.
The pressure's been pretty good, especially on any negative balls from us.
Yeah, but this is the test you want. You know, you want to face a little adversity. You want to be put into situations where you got to find solutions, and St. Patrick's has been quite good this first half.
Yeah, you know, coach will want more quality, like demanding better passing quality, but I think for the most part he'll be happy with the organization.
Well done by Brandon Cavanaugh there. Good feet. Their playmaker, like I said, 14 assists last year. Quality player, good on the ball. It's interesting because, you know, you see the Irish League, you know, you wonder how it matches up with MLS. And yeah. I was saying earlier, this is the beauty about Marbella Football Center. You play all different teams from different countries, different styles, and it's definitely great experiences for these boys here.
Absolutely, and it's a very mixed lineup for us, so I think it's great to see guys that are playing with some of the starters from last year, and you see how they do. And a good mixture and challenge even for the starters to take a leadership position with the group.
Definitely.
So, and this point of the year where we're really 2 weeks in and they're finishing the preseason, sometimes the passing position lets you down, but it's important that the organization doesn't.
It's all about the principles. As long as you're applying your principles and doing the right things, you know, the clean passes and the decision making will come.
Absolutely. Another set piece though here, and they've obviously been strong in air as a team. Good on set pieces.
Yeah, big group them. You can see them overloading the back post.
Second ball was offside there. You can see that was a design play, though. Toss trying to play the back post and head in the second ball.
Yeah, overload the back post, headed across to runners coming in. That was definitely by design.
Nico's got to do a little better job holding that ball there.
Yeah, a little patience. Sometimes it just takes an extra touch just so the player gets in position, then lay it off.
That's the hardest part sometimes because there was a lot of pressure there and a small window to play, but nice job from Tate Johnson again there in the corner.
Yeah, quite the battle he's having over there, but he's looking to come on top. Come out on top.
Consistently, you can tell, trying to play that side. I think probably that's the way they play generally, trying to get that right side in behind. He's done a good job so far of kind of denying that space.
Yeah, Pedro in a good pocket. A little bit of a loose touch, but he recovers. You see Goldie Prine looking to find the game.
Just a little slow to pay there from Laborda.
Yeah, this new style of play really suits Andres Kupas. He likes to get on the ball there, you know, switching from side to side. He's going to really flourish in this system.
I've been impressed with the back four so far, just defensively. They still need to work, as you talked about, that ball that breaks multiple lines, but I think on the defensive side, they really haven't been broken down one time so far in the game. Only on the turnovers did St. Patrick's get chances.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
You always expect the offensive part to come last, in the preseason, because it's the hardest part.
Yeah, offense comes with chemistry, and that's obviously what we're building here with a new manager and in a new system.
That's the first time they really have got behind us in build-up.
Yeah, Mulrooney, it's been dangerous. Gets a strike off. Great save by Isaac Bomer. Well positioned.
Looked like Laborda was in good position there, but it went right between his legs. Difficult save for Bomer coming back.
But like you said, the first time they've come down this side and really got him behind. So,
yeah. But
you can see he has a bit of quality, Mulrooney.
That's excellent work out there. This is where Hoppe's got to hold the ball.
Foul. And a little curse in there. Hopefully the referee doesn't punish them too harshly.
You got to he's not afraid to battle on those 50-50s.
Yeah.
He's kind of one of those guys defenders hate to play against.
You see him claw in there just to get to the ball. But no shortage of desire. Well done by Kubas.
Yeah, difficult ball in. He was a little late to make his checking run. Then it became a little predictable. Then the defender can beat you to that ball.
Yeah, those are the toughest balls for a number 9 when the defender's right on your back. They're getting the contact on you right as you're about to take your touch. But that's where timing and doing
There was a little bit of a rookie mistake. He had him in the corner. The pressure was good, but the biggest challenge there, he took the foul. Really didn't need to let him out there.
A little exchange of words there with Ryan Gold.
Yeah, that was a little after the play.
Yeah. We love to see it. Emotions.
Part of the game.
It's all part of the game. Referees have been good, though. Let the games play on. Not quick to pull out cards. Not quick to blow their whistles. That's what you want from a game, a good flow, especially in preseason.
Good chance on the break here for Vancouver.
Pedro calling for Nico to come back.
You have to be impressed with the recovery of St. Patrick's. Any time that the ball is slowed up, they get multiple players back and quickly.
Corner. Great ball by Ryan Gold.
Yeah,
and a good run by Tate.
A little creativity, but a good hard run from Johnson just to get behind. You need that from your fullbacks. They've got to be able to stretch teams at times. Timing of that run was very good.
Yeah, it's been impressive how quickly he assimilated with the group. He's definitely a favorite of the guys, and
well, there's still a long way to go. Any first-year player is going to have those ups and downs.
Of course. We're just getting started. But from a culture standpoint, it's nice to see that he's fitting in with the group.
Absolutely.
5 minutes left in the first half here, Dave.
Yeah, I feel like it's time to tie this game up. What do you think?
A goal wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
Good work, though. Good work there.
Yeah,
good job by Bjorn to lay that ball back for Gauld and difficult pressure.
Yep, good patience there. And we've been dangerous on set pieces.
Yeah, a little push from Hoppy there. He's got to be smarter into that. A little bit of acting. But you can't react to things.
Yeah.
Now it kind of knows he's in his head a little bit. That looked like it was over the line toss, but we don't have a great view. But fantastic header.
Fantastic header by Matthias Laborda. Hit the post and just bounced across the line. He's looking over at the linesman.
The second ball definitely looked like it went over the line, but terrible view for us.
I mean, no VAR, no goal line technology.
Yeah, the first time I've ever begged for VAR in my life.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
VAR was rough with me. That's a tough one.
It's better from the board to get out of that pressure.
I would like to see that one back.
Yeah.
The drone shot will tell a better story.
We'll have to talk to our camera guys, see if they can.
Yeah, you know James Greaves is all over that.
Yes.
Jimmy with the drone.
More importantly, though, a good set piece, good opportunity again. We've been very strong on set pieces so far.
Very strong, especially considering we have not worked a lot of them. Obviously the first 2 weeks, you want to focus on your attack, you want to focus on your defending, and set pieces is usually the last piece.
Absolutely. Good ball in.
Tia playing at number 9 right now. Great run. Unlucky to bounce off him for a goal kick.
I feel like this position really helps Laborda. He likes to make those forays forward, as they say. So he gets a real opportunity here at the right back, obviously playing a lot of center back last year.
Yep. Yeah, he likes to get forward. Goes rogue sometimes, makes those runs, but I think it aligns with Jasper's philosophies, and he'll be free to get forward when the opportunity
good ball,
presents
very good
itself.
ball that
Great
time
ball
from
through.
Berhalter.
I think it's our 7th corner.
Yeah,
7th.
not a bad ball in from Tate. Maybe a little bit late. He tried to slip one into Gall there in a good position.
Ton of corners this first half.
If this would be a real game, I think this would be a record for us for corners.
7 corners and a half. Haven't seen that in a while.
We don't have our statistician today, so Oh, unfortunate. That was a free header there for Udvik.
Ranko Veselinovic with a free header.
Yeah.
Great ball in by Berhalter, though.
Yeah, that was maybe the first time you saw a completely free man that time.
No contact. I think he was a bit shocked that it just landed right on his head.
Absolutely.
Ranko's going to want to have that one back. He was one of the goal scorers in the first match against Rakov. Scored with his head. Great finish. From a throw-in, actually.
Yeah, from Blackman.
High kick there. First yellow card of the match.
Yeah, it's kind of a cheap one, too, actually.
I mean, it
was a high kick, but...
Was a high kick. It looked like he got contact on the ball.
I think he got the ball first. They're doing a lot of complaining after any contact. So.
Yeah, but they earned the free kick. Well, the good thing is he doesn't have to worry about getting a second yellow because we're in extra time right now. And there will be a different 11 in the second half.
Omer's got to watch the direct free kick here. Not much time left in this half.
As he sets his wall. Complaints here.
St. Patrick's got a few fans here, I think.
Yeah. I think I agree with the jeers from the sidelines. It was a corner kick, but
I thought so too.
Let's just blow that whistle and get into it.
It was off Florio Chateau, but overall a good half. Toss could be a little cleaner on the ball for us, but I think from the principles they've worked on and positioning, it looked like Another good start for the Whitecaps.
Yeah, good first half. Obviously, want to be cleaner on the ball, but you can see the new philosophies being implemented. High lines, comfort on the ball, maintaining possession.
Counter press was very good.
Counter press was very good.
Good pressure every time we gave away possession.
And finishing our attacks, creating 7 to 8 corners in the first half is a good sign, and being dangerous on those corners as well is a good sign early on in the preseason.
And a couple chances in the run of play.
Very impressive.
Finishing is always the last thing to come.
Yeah, and the toughest. But very impressed with St. Patrick's this first half. Good on the ball. A lot of crosses in the box. Great opposition for our second match of the preseason. All right, Dave, we'll go into break here, and we'll check back in.
Time for our sponsors.
Looking like halftime's coming to an end here as we prepare to start the second half. Brand new 11 coming out, isn't it, Dave Derr?
Brand new 11. We'll start from goal. Yohei Takaoka being goal. I'm glad I didn't kill that one like I usually would. From left to right, we got Giuseppe Bovalina at left back. Tristan Blackman, of course, everybody knows, at left center back.
Bilal Halbouni there.
Halbouni, thank you.
Halbouni.
And Didier Ocampo. And then Ralph Priso will play the holding mid with Stuart Armstrong and J.C. Ngando in front of him. Ali Ahmed will be on the left. Damir Krylak on the right. And
Cyprian
Keshwali, my favorite name, actually. We call him Sippy.
Yeah, Sippy.
He's a fun player to watch, Ty.
Fun player to watch, bright future. He's done very well with the MLS Next Pro. Obviously, coming over from Africa a couple years ago, adjusting to Canada, it's not easy for a player,
Absolutely. You're a former national team striker. Talk about a little bit what has to change in his game and what you think he does well. Give the fans a little of your thoughts on Cyprian.
Yeah, he's a willing runner. He's fast. He likes to get in behind, but very clean when he gets in the box. He's obviously still raw in some areas as he's growing and getting adjusted to this side of football and to the Whitecap style. But in front of the box, he takes good touches. He finishes his chances. And I'll look to him to break through the lines and really push that back line and cause problems for them.
I think another guy fans would like to know is Ralph Priso. He's had an excellent preseason. I think some of the best football I've seen from him in his career, actually, going all the way back to Toronto, and he's had a really good preseason so far.
Yeah, he's had a great preseason, and he's came into camp fit. He's came into camp hungry and ready to go, and definitely the managers had some great words about him. But it's funny because he compares Jesper's style similar to Greg Vanny's when he was at Toronto FC, so maybe that is helping to his comfort in adjusting to the new system and the demands that the manager's putting on him. But he's looked very great through this preseason so far, and hopefully that carries on into this half and on to the rest of the season.
Yeah, and let's look at the back a little bit because, obviously Jesper really wanting a possession-based team. How important has Yohei been?
When you're keeping possession, Yohei's like a sweeper keeper. He's like a 12th player out there. Great with his feet, his delivery into the pockets, his delivery to break lines, and play long balls straight to his targets. He's very special goalkeeper with his feet, and then possession style of play, he's very valuable. So look to him to get a lot of touches and play those balls into the pocket for Ralph.
And it's been kind of the same with Blackman, I felt, at least in the preseason so far, but the combination between him and Yohei has really been important, I think, playing out of the back. You saw that in the first preseason match we played. It was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah,
Tristan's had a great preseason too. As you see him wearing the captain's armband here for the second half. He's really stepped into that leadership role, and he's been a key figure for this team. I'm interested to see J.C. Ngando, obviously on loan last year with the Las Vegas Lights. Hoping that he can, hit the ground running here and really show his quality.
Describe him a little for everyone. I think that they don't know him that well. Obviously, he's been with the team before, but on loan, as you said.
Yeah, I call him PlayStation because he has no shortage of tricks. He gets out of everything. He can wiggle. He has good feet, a great imagination, and he's one of the most sought-after players in the USL. There's coaches and sporting directors calling every day asking, what are you going to do with JC? What are you going to do with JC? But JC very much wants to be here.
Good look at Ocampo's pace down the flank. That's something to watch in this game. Both these fullbacks have a lot of speed to burn, as they say.
Yep, rapid. Look for Stuart Armstrong to be a leader this half in the midfield.
Good run from Armstrong there early. That's something that he does very well when he catches teams a little flat, and he'll make that early run. Team's still getting used to seeing that.
Yeah, and that's where the chemistry comes in once You know, you get used to the type of runs he makes, and, you know, players will be looking for it earlier. Which
Good recovery there from Bovolini. Was caught a little bit high.
Good movement early in the half.
Possession a lot better to start the second half. Good ball from Priso.
And this is where Ali thrives, 1v1. Good patience in the attack.
Like to see Ralph not step on that ball, just move it a little quicker. So easy for the defense to adjust if you stop the movement of the ball.
Little static right now in the attack. Look to get some movement, give some options. Stu is just waiting for someone to peel into that pocket there. Demir made the run long. That's where Cyprian needs to just recognize that Demir made the run long.
Absolutely.
Pull
just
into
a
the pocket there.
little slow there to recognize, but good recovery, I thought. Once he saw he wasn't going to win the ball, just made sure they didn't get a break.
Out of bounds. Linesman missed that one, Mr. Dare.
He missed it, but got to play the whistle, as they say.
Yeah, and we have possession, so nothing lost. Great ball, Tristan.
Got to have a better touch there from Cyprian. Very good defending there from Bilal with recovery. Nice little juke move, and he beat two defenders and kind of got Priso on the ground, but Bilal doing a great job of the block there.
Center back Joe Redmond looking like a number 10 top of the box. Good ball by Bilal.
Good work from Ocampo there.
This is where Cyprian wants to stretch his legs.
You can see a little bit of what his qualities are. Excellent pace and acceleration from Cyprian.
Well done by Eddie Ocampo there. Just dribbling his player. Nice through ball for Cyprian. That's what you want to see from him. Fast player, obviously still new to the squad. He came halfway through last season. Young player as well. But no shortage of talent and pace.
Good work between Armstrong and Priso there. Ball a little bit behind Ocampo. Good penetrating run from Krylock, coming a little bit deep to start the game, but then he made a nice run into the back line.
Cyprian dispossessed again.
Just a little slow to play. He's got to get up to the speed of the game.
Well done by Ralph to win it back quickly, though. This is what Ali loves. Twisting and turning.
Good turn from Ngando, just a little sloppy to get it over the line, but
yeah, but you can see his elusiveness.
Absolutely.
He's tricky. He's tricky. His body's going one way, but his feet are going another.
You feel like when he gets forward into the box, he can be very dangerous too.
Yeah, very comfortable in tight spaces.
Good cover from Albouni there.
St. Patrick's looks like they came out with the same 11 as they're nearing their preseason. Obviously looking for their players to get more minutes. I think they're going to push them to about 60 minutes today before they start making changes. But quality side, St. Patrick's. Lively start from Ali Ahmed.
So good on the dribble and elusive. Just got to play a little bit quicker there for me.
Good start to the second half, though.
Definitely have eliminated some of those mistakes in the passing game.
Well done to maintain possession there by Ralph.
Yeah, very good. It looked like to me he was going to get caught a little bit. And didn't think he saw the pressure coming, but he did a great job of bringing that ball back and maintaining possession.
Well done by Stuart Armstrong.
That's where Armstrong is very dangerous, just making those runs from that middle third into the back. Coming from deep lying positions. They don't see him coming a lot of times.
Ralph had some space there on top of the box. You know, I'd like to see him take a touch and just have a go.
Good recovery from Armstrong that time.
Wins it back.
Both Ali and Bovalina were caught up.
Probably Whitecaps ball.
Yeah, deflected as JC Ngannou was trying to find the wide Ocampo.
Blackman takes his space.
Good step by Armstrong again.
Well done by Giuseppe Bovalina to win that back. Kralik dropping deep, as he loves to do. Bit of a scramble there.
Yeah, I think actually Armstrong was not expecting Cyprien to take that ball off of him.
Yeah, moments like that, you just want him to like pull away, open up the space for Stu to operate.
That's just the little players not knowing each other yet.
Yeah. But good start by Stuart Armstrong.
Very.
A little miscommunication there between Demir and Priso. Yeah, not the easiest coming out with a brand new 11 in the second half when the team has been already had 45 minutes to get their continuity, get their rhythm. It makes it challenging.
Little shoulder to shoulder there on Ahmed. Really good recovery run from Ali though.
Yeah, good attribute of him, working both sides of the ball. Good in the attack, but also willing to defend, get back, tackle, and be there for his team.
He's going to bring Kashwali out wide now, I think, and let Krylak come in a little bit deeper as he has a tendency to do.
As you can see, building out the back, Yohei very comfortable on the ball. Good sequence, but just a little too far for Ali.
He got walled off there by the defender, actually.
Yeah.
Not a bad ball from Priso.
Both teams in the same formation, 4-3-3.
Well done by pressure from Ngando and Ocampo on that play.
Well done by Eddie to stay with the play. And
he's had a good start. You could see he's a little more comfortable this game than the last, which is good to see.
Yeah.
As you said, new to a team, it's always difficult to kind of understand what the coach wants from you.
And we can't ignore the language barrier. Obviously, he's learning English, but Spanish is his first language. So when communicating, you have to be sure that you're translating and ensuring that you're understanding instructions, which is a difficult aspect.
Absolutely. I have the same trouble in English.
I'll be
Only that's my native language.
I'll be your translator. Ali draws a foul, as he does so often.
Yeah, he has that kind of slinky move where he brings you one way and he's got one of those bodies just like the old slinkies that used to go down the stairs, and it's just
arms and limbs moving everywhere.
You don't know which way he's going.
Yeah. Back post.
A little strong.
As you look into the crowd here, Marbella Football Center, we see TFC here, a bunch of teams watching. Jaden Nelson down there, our new signing, standing next to Richie Larea, who he would have been teammates with at Toronto. Sam Adekubi, Canadian boys here.
Good cover there from Tristan Blackman. You could see Bovalina was beat down the line. A lot of pace on the wing here for St. Patrick's. Good defending from Ngando there.
Patrick's doing well here in the attack, maintaining possession.
Really good keeping it alive, although I thought he was offside, but I never agree with the referees anyway. So
don't get me started on referees, Mr. Dare. I've had plenty of fights in my time, but we appreciate them nonetheless.
I think we're getting ready to see quite a few subs for St. Patrick's here. Good recovery from Bovalina. Thought he got caught a little bit inside, and he really did well to get out and block that.
Yeah, great block by the kid. He's a hard worker. He's one of those players that first one in the training ground, last one out.
Definitely.
Doing extra work in the gym, working on his craft, and that's what you would like to see from a young player. Strong desire to be successful.
Well done by Cyprian.
Great clearance by Cyprian. JC, in front of the goal, does well. Nice turn by Ali and a Meg. Cyprian just needs to hold his run a little bit there, getting a little eager. But well done by Ali to bring the ball down.
Thought Ali could have played it just a little sooner there. He made the run early, and he took the extra touch and kind of drew him offside. Got to get the ball off his feet a little bit quicker for me.
2 substitutions here. Palmer coming in, Turner coming in.
Must be a closer flight from Ireland than from Vancouver, I guess.
Just a tad
got more
closer.
Fans here.
Yeah, they got some fans in attendance. And I'm hearing happy birthdays being shout out to one of the substitutes here. So happy birthday to Turner or Palmer, whichever the two.
Yeah, we're going to have to brush up on our St. Patrick's history.
Yeah. I mean, Irish fans, we're doing our best.
I got all my information from Marty McDermott, and it was just his birthday, too. So
It was. He's our expert on Irish football. I think his favorite club is Sligo Rovers. Good clearance by Halbouni.
We've been building the ball way up till the final third. Still need a little bit of quality in our last pass, our final ball, getting into dangerous situations. Something that, once again, you see a lot in a preseason. It's always the last thing to come, toss.
Yeah, of course. Comes with chemistry. Comes with reps as well. Decision making in those areas. But like you said, they're work in progress. Hallie and Stu combining nicely through this first 25-ish.
The connection in the midfield has been, a little bit sharper in this half.
Good ball by Bilal. And we see another slip again.
Too much, though.
Offside. St. Patrick's comfortable defending in that deep block. Similar to the first half, they'll sit back, allow us to maintain possession, move the ball around, but once possession is lost, they look to counterattack quickly. As we see John Pauly pulling some of the young boys over to get some runs in on the side, because we do have a few Whitecaps FC 2 players here. Just a deflection there.
Yeah, just a little slow to get the ball off his feet.
Moments like this when you're trying to break down a deep block, you just want some type of magic, someone to unbalance the defense, create a chance. Well done by Stewart. Closing in on about 6:30 a.m. Vancouver time, if I'm correct. Very early there. To our viewers watching back from home, thank you. We appreciate your support as always. Held up in the wind. Bilal big in the air. Overcommitted a bit there, but that's offside surely. Cheers from the side, but right call by the linesman. Bilal's looked good through the first portion of this half. Very athletic, fast, good in the air. Ali Ahmed looking to have a big year this year. He has strong aspirations to be playing in Europe, but of course there's steps that need to happen first.
That's very good work out there. Excellent ball from Blackman to break 2 lines there. We talked about it in the first half toss.
Yep.
Got a good look at what they want to do offensively right there. Fortunately blocked before he could get the cross in, but
great ball by Tristan.
Yeah, and a good positioning that time, both between Armstrong kind of laying the ball off and winning it there, and then it going back and around through Ngando.
And another corner kick. Cleared by St. Patrick's. Just need to get that one over the first post there.
I haven't seen Preso take a lot of set plays before, so it's interesting. Obviously, coaches giving him a lot more responsibility, which is good to see.
Long throw in by Tristan.
Those throws are like corners, so dangerous. Yeah. He usually has such a low trajectory on them.
Well done by Stewart. Good timing on the pass by Ali. Oh.
That was a very good ball for Krylock. He just was a little late getting across, cut back, just out of his reach.
Yeah, vintage soccer principles. Hit that penalty spot on the cutback pass. He was
There's
just a
where
little
Stuart
early.
Armstrong is so dangerous.
Have a go.
Good strike from Halbouni.
Yeah, I'm happy
Got
with
all
that.
of that, just a tiny bit over the bar.
I'm happy with that. You know, sometimes you got to take a shot. You know, you never know what could happen. Could be a deflection, but.
Yeah, good work, too, from first Ali to get the ball to Stu and then lay that square ball off. Good work.
A couple more changes here again for St. Patrick's. 68th minute. We got Kazim coming in and McLaughlin.
I feel like I want to say something like, oh, no, not McLaughlin or something, but I don't know any of these guys.
Yeah, we're not experts on Irish football, but, you know, they'll be happy to get on and get a run for the last 20-odd here. Great press by Ali.
Good pressure from Ali there. Good time to lock him in here.
Yeah, pretty successful 2024 for him, representing the national team, Copa America, playing matches against Argentina, couple matches against Argentina, and a favorite of Jesse Marsh.
Let him out there. They did a great job of pressuring both him and Armstrong. And just Ali gets the clip from behind. Little things in the preseason toss. Good recovery from JC Ngando there.
Yeah, that's what you like to see from JC. He's
Absolutely. That's the part of the game that I think that if it improves, you'll see a special player.
Yep, very gifted in the attack, but working against the ball. And a missed touch by Yohei.
You don't see that often. Very uncharacteristic.
But, hey, we'll give him one, right?
Yeah, I think he was already looking up for where he's going to play the ball.
It's okay. Good headed clearance by Halbouni. And a second clearance by Cyprian. All right, 20 to go, Mr. Durr. What are your thoughts so far in this half?
It's been better moving the ball through the midfield. This group's been just a little bit more clean in their possession. That final third, though, still needing some work. The pass is just coming a little late, or the run's a little late, not knowing each other or anticipating. Fans not liking that, but he was a good 5 yards offside, even though it deflects off Blackman. Not much of a question on that one for me.
No, right call. Eddie, you're in the space.
That's the place where I really feel Ollie can be effective this year. Those early runs behind the defense. Well done by Blackman there.
You can hear shouts from the manager telling Ralph to get higher. He wants numbers in the box. He wants to get numbers forward.
Yeah, I think there he's especially wanting rest defense where he's closer when they play out to close that ball down right away.
Yeah.
He was just a little bit away from the free man. So important, and that's a new concept for this year, that when you're defending, tossing, you are resting, that you're already thinking about the next play when you lose the ball.
Yeah, being switched on at all times. Good half from Eddie Ocampo so far.
That was a very good ball in. Not sure how they're calling offsides on that free kick, but must have been in an offside position to start. Almost thought that Krylock got that almost off of one of our own players that had a free header behind him.
Good ball by Stuart Armstrong. Two players down there, but Ali comes out with the ball. As you can see, JC with his feet. Whitecaps possessing the ball, moving it around nicely.
I like to see Krylock push a little higher here. He's way back at the back, and there's really not a third striker up.
Good ball by Bilal out to Eddie Ocampo. Yeah, when we're struggling to create chances, you would like to see more numbers in the box. You'd like
Absolutely.
to see Damir stay a little bit higher at times. And
that was great build-up. That last ball, we talked about that. He just floated it a little bit. If he drives that, maybe he gets the runner there.
Yeah, runner near post, driven ball there. Many goals scored that way. We have 3 more changes here for St. Patrick's. We have Connie Carty coming in. Jason McClelland. And this is a cool name. Simon Power. Simon Power.
That's a good soccer name.
Yep.
It's hard for me to say that word here, soccer. It almost doesn't even come out.
Football over here in these parts. Football over here in Spain.
It's hard for me anyway, but now it's like extra hard.
Yeah, not a bad preseason destination. Marbella Football Center, always great to us. Treat us very well here.
You're not supposed to say that out loud because my wife gets very mad when I'm gone this long in a really nice place.
You're right, Dave. It's been terrible.
Yes.
Sun has been too hot. Food has been too good.
Good run from Cyprian there. A little late to play from Bilal.
Substitute getting some early touches on the ball. Well done by Tristan.
Yeah, good composure, too, from Priso.
Kind of just ran into each other there, but maintained possession. Well done by.
That's a good ball. Oh, he's got to turn out there. Unlucky.
Good ball by Ralph. Well done by Ali.
Yeah, good ball into Krylock, too. He just got caught. Maybe he had a chance with nobody on his back to turn there. Instead, the big touch forward, and we lose possession.
St. Patrick's plays out of pressure.
Yeah, that was good workout, too, under a lot of pressure. Really well done by them.
And a big switch to the other side. You can tell their manager has really instilled his tactics and his style on this team because they play good ball. You know.
That's the thing, though, when you're playing a press like this, you have to continue. Once in a while, teams are going to break it down, but you can't stop because you'll still win the percentages.
Calls for handball from the sideline.
They had possession. Good no call from the referee, really. That was clearly off again.
Good sequence by St. Patrick's. But the line set well. Bilal composed. Caught in the feet up over there.
Yeah, well done by Albuni to break that up because they were in on the counter.
Yeah. Good layoff by JC. Stu's been very lively this half. Getting forward, making good runs, dribbling, penetrating, playing good balls. Laid that one off to Eddie Campo, who looked to give it back to him, but corner kick, number 12? 11, 12.
We need the stat man. I think it's even higher.
Ralph on the corner again. Cleared by St. Patrick's. Another corner kick. Mr. Dare, you were a coach once. How difficult is it? Yes, we're coming in first month-ish, first 2 weeks of preseason, new group. How do you think he's fared so far?
Well, that's the job. You know, I think that he's done a really good job of incorporating everybody, being clear on what he wants from the team. You know, it's never about what you did before. It's exactly him getting his principles in place, and I think he's done an excellent job of doing that. And of course, there's always going to be some learning, both about the team and about the league.
Of course.
And he's one thing I've noticed is that he does a great job of engaging people and making sure he's getting to know people, and that's the best way you can do that I know. I'm not an expert at it, but
but you do have a lot of experience in it.
Yes, I have some experiences, and you have to be genuine with soccer players, and I think he's that, and that's so important because they read right through that if you're not.
Yeah.
And you know that as a player.
Of course. Well said. Well said. Well done by Tristan.
Yeah, the back to midfield has been strong. We're getting caught a little bit with Krylak checking in so deep that we're not able to get that final ball as much as we would like. And then
a little bit of a loose touch there by Cyprian.
Yeah, once it's been going forward, it's just that last little bit is not happening yet, but you kind of, to be honest, expect that in a preseason.
Yeah.
But, of course, you want to be more demanding and keep wanting it better. That's part of the game. You always got to be improving, learning every day.
Of course. This will be our last game in this structure of 2 separate 45s. I'm certain from here on out we're looking to...
You'll definitely see more of one lineup through longer minutes. Of course, you're building fitness at the same time.
Of course. Brian White back in the mix. Jaden Nelson obviously just signed, just got here to Marbella a couple days ago. So look for Jesper to start forming his starting lineup and his strongest lineup as we head into our first match in Costa Rica against Saprissa, which is just around the corner, Dave.
Coming up so fast.
Yeah, comes quickly.
Great run from Ocampo there. Good run from Armstrong as well.
Demir just holds up the play. Great touch by Ali.
Touch.
And a great finish.
That's a shame. Really good build-up. Great goal.
Great build-up. Great job by Ali. Great job by Stewart combining again. Once again, Ali with a great touch in the box to get past his defender.
And even the ball he slotted, I had no idea if Krylak was offside. I'm sure that was an easy call for the linesman, but just great work from Ali that time.
Yeah.
First touch is Ali's specialty. Sometimes when he just pushes that first touch by the defender, it's very hard for them to change direction that quickly.
No goal, but great sequence nonetheless.
They should give us half for those 2 goals that were very close, and we would be tied.
The one on the line and this one?
Yeah. Good work from JC. Tough ball back to Priso, but good work.
Little mistouch by Tristan there. Yellow card, but stops the play. Good place to take a card, you know.
Yeah, a little more made out of that, but I don't think he had much choice after that.
He's been
professional foul for sure. That's going to be a yellow card most of the time. So,
but he's been solid through this first half,
absolutely.
Or second half. Sorry. Final 5 minutes of the match plus extra time. We hope the boys want to push here, try to get a result, but most importantly, get some fitness in as well. Well done by Tristan.
Done by Tristan there.
Yeah, good step by Tristan there. Lays it off to
Good
Demir.
run from Kashwali, too. Just first touch let him down a little bit. Got to be stronger on those balls a little.
Yeah, tight touch, quick shot. That's what you want to see in those moments.
Difficult angle would have been to get the shot off, but.
Handball. No shortage of Irish fans here today, Mr. Derek.
No.
very vocal.
He got away a little bit with the high kick there, but he also was first to the ball, so it wasn't really in a dangerous position.
Just want to see the boys push for a goal here in the final 5.
Good step from Preso.
He's been excellent this preseason, winning those balls in the middle. Whitecaps maintaining possession in the attacking third. Ali and Bovalina combining. Very good sequence. Tackle in the box. I don't know, Mr. Durr. I've seen a little bit of contact there in the box.
Looked like it to me. Just not sure if he was going down already because he looked like he lost his footing as well.
Ali's still down as well. I think that one's 50-50. Ali Ahmed's limping, looking at the referee. I think that could have been called either way.
Absolutely.
The striker in me says penalty.
We're homers, so we got to say penalty anyway.
Yep.
As we have the right to be homers.
Good half by Ali, though.
It's really been lively as it's picked up to more lively going to goal.
Him and Stewart really been combining well in the second half. Bovalina as well. Goalkeeper for St. Patrick's has been solid. Joseph Lanang. Adair just kind of climbs his back there.
He really undercut Adair, to be honest. He backed into him as he was already in the air.
Obviously the mystery of playing new opposition. Irish side, St. Patrick's Athletic. What are your thoughts on them? Ooh. Ali almost wins that back there.
You know, they're kind of what you expect. They're very good on the ball, but very direct team in transition. They're quick to counter. They got a big target man up front that's dangerous and holding the ball. Good team.
Very good team. Long thrown by Tristan Blackman.
Good ball from Ngando.
Some numbers in the box.
Got to get a little bit more creating space there on that final run.
Good win by Ralph.
Another corner.
Yeah, Ali's been causing a lot of problems down that left side. He's a handful. Stuart Armstrong on the ball.
Handball.
Handball called. Penalty in the 90th minute. That one was kind of hard to see here.
Everybody yelled it. I have no idea from our angle toss, but
we'll take the penalty, Mr. Durr.
Never look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say.
Love that. Love that. Demir Krylik, the veteran. you know, he has experience. He stepped up to many penalties in his MLS career. Goal, Damir Kralik. Well taken penalty.
Bit of composure. Took it well.
Finished. Drew the game, which I think is more aligned with the result we deserve. A couple good chances throughout the game. Obviously in the first half, the one that went across the post. The offside call there. 1-1. Great penalty by Damir Kralik.
Part of the game is building confidence as you go too. It's always good to get at least a point out of this.
Yep. Should be the final minutes of the game now as the sun starts to break through the clouds. Final whistle, Mr. Durr. Final thoughts?
Good result. Good to get a last-minute tie. I think that the second half was a little bit better than the first for our group, but work in progress. Looked like continue to improve from the first game.
Yep, and that's our second match of the preseason here at Marbella, at Marbella Football Center against St. Patrick's. Like Mr. Durr said, the work continues. Our next match is February 2nd. We'll be looking to train the next few days. Boys will probably get a day off somewhere in there, but work nonetheless. You know, our goals and everything's set on February 20th, where we kick off our season against Preseason in Costa Rica. But good test. I'm sure the manager is going to be happy with that, and obviously he's going to go back to the video room and dissect it, you know, pull out the pieces that were good, pull out the pieces that were bad, and grow upon it.
Absolutely. Always things to work on, always ways to get better. If you're not learning, you're moving backward, you know.